Hello. Hi, Peekaboo. Oh, I've got two glasses here. That was a bit silly of me. Hello. How we doing? Outfit check. Oh, that's my fan. Hello. It's my favorite top. How are we doing? Guys, I need to get my old camera back. I'm so sad. I don't like my Osmo. I love my Osmo for recording. I don't like how it looks on here otherwise. It's too contrasted. It's too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe I can find a LUT, but I don't know. Maybe we'll add a bit of warmth. Oh no, that doesn't. Well, no. I feel like it just it doesn't adapt well. If I lean back on my camera, yeah, my camera broke. Yeah, fully. Like it's fine for pictures, but the connection to my PC, it's gone. It's dead. It has gone. So yeah, and I contacted a camera guy, and he was like, "It's not worth repairing," and I'm like, "Oh." It's like a 900-pound camera, my guy. Like, how expensive is it really going to be? And he was like, it's not worth it. So, yeah. I didn't pay 900 pounds. Scott actually gave it to me because he got, I can't, guys, the thing is, it costs money. If I get more lighting,
hey, Chattin,
I have to buy more
I've
lighting.
died and am now a ghost.
So, you've died and now you're a ghost. I feel that. I was going to ask, will it cost more than the new camera to repair? Probably not, is the thing. I actually have 0 Goss. It was just all clickbait to get you in here. Oh, wait, why is my... Oh, it's not. It was all clickbait to get you in here. And it worked. You fools! I'm going to turn my fan on. Yeah, I felt sick all day, guys, so it's going to be quite a short stream. Sorry about that. I don't really know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me. I felt sick all day. And all of yesterday. So, I think it's just the heat. Oh, the music. Sorry. I don't have headphones on, so I can't. I think it's just the heat. And I think it's just slowly killed me off. I'm not on the meds anymore. I have paused taking them because I had a bunch of concerns that I wanted to discuss with my doctor before proceeding with them. And my doctor went, yep, that is the best thing to do. Please don't take this medication if you have a bunch of concerns that you still need to talk through. And I went, okay, great, I won't. And so, yeah, I'll be restarting them probably in a week or so, a week or two. What camera am I using right now? My DJI Osmo, which the problem is with it gets really hot. It gets very, very hot. It can't handle it. Yeah, I think it's just the heat. It's actually not too hot today anymore. But I think it's just overall just killed me off. Like, I've just felt so sick. I've just felt so sick for like the last 3 days, which hasn't been super fun, to be honest. So you're probably not going to get a very long stream today. Because I don't want to push it. I don't want to overdo it. Like, I'll be honest, about 2 hours ago, I was like, oh my God, I can't stream today. I can't stream today. And then I started to feel a bit better. So I have persisted. I have persisted, but I don't want to push it and do like a 2-hour stream. It has cooled down a bit. Yeah. Here's the great thing, guys. I'm going to Paris next weekend. I'm seeing a friend. So there won't be streams next weekend. I'm going to Paris. Yay. It's 31 degrees. It's 31 degrees when I get there. And then it's 33 degrees while I'm there. And then I come back. And you know what happens? The UK gets a second heat wave. It's great. No, I'm really happy about that. No, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. We're going to get a second one. And it's going to be 30 degrees again. I love the sun, guys. Just to make it clear, love it. I love the sunshine. I love the sunshine. I do. I truly do. Oh, my house. I don't love my house in the sunshine is the problem. I can deal with it when it's outside. And it's also the fact that it stays 27 degrees overnight. It doesn't ever cool down. It doesn't cool down overnight. That's the bit I can't do, guys. Yeah, if I look to, actually, it's not looking too bad. The day I get back, it's going to be 26 degrees. And then that week, it's going to be 29 degrees again. Sadly, G and I ended up so incredibly busy in July. Hydrate, thank you. Candy, we genuinely very heavily considered that. But we can't leave Pochi.
So fair for a shorter stream.
Thank you,
PLS stay safe in the heat frown.
Yeah, we'll go next year. Odds on. That's okay, Starborn Cats. We only just started. But yeah, it's going to be really hot again. Like the second week of July. And then you know what? It's going to die down and then I leave again. So, yeah, it's going to be really hot. I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I like a clean 26 degrees. Ooh, 26 degrees, bit of sunshine. Ooh, yes, delightful. So you see the issue with this camera? My old camera it's so dark on this side. It's so dark. I need a second one of these lights if I use this camera, because otherwise it just makes this side so shadowed even though it's well lit. It was 26 today. It's not as hot today where I am. It's only been like 22. It's very muggy though. But yeah, if I look at Paris for next week, 32. Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to live anyway. I don't want to live. I don't want to live. I don't want to. I don't want to. Who said anything about wanting to live and survive? Does Paris have AC? Where my friend lives, doesn't. Where my friend lives, doesn't. She has no AC. Great time. Yeah, apparently the sun's clean now, right? We're just talking about the weather. What's my favorite character that I've played? I enjoyed Bannerfall a lot. My Rats character is my most dear, but I don't really feel like I played that much of a character on Rats. We could go in for a hotel together. I have no money. I spent all my money on getting to Paris. Do you guys know how much the Eurostar costs these days? Too much is the answer. Eurostar, sponsor me, please. Please, Eurostar, why do you cost so much? You are just a train. You are a train. I'm a surgeon. Yeah. Eurostar, listen up, mate, honestly. Rats in Paris. That's me. Tell me some sexy hot goss. The sexy hot goss is that I've heard that Cameron Bamron went for a really nice lunch today. I can't do the flex service because I have to travel down to London first. If I lived in London, it'd be good. But because I have to travel down to London first, I have to kind of know more in advance when my train is going to be. Yeah. 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 We've got 50 quid to get to Brighton from London. Oh my God. Was it cheaper than a flight? No. A flight was cheaper. Not by much. A flight was cheaper. But the reason I chose the Eurostar is my friend had given me a voucher for the Eurostar. And it is easier. Like, it is a much smoother process. Like, I like sitting on a train for 2 hours. I don't like sitting on a train, on a plane. I hate being in airports. For someone who loves to travel so much, I actually hate airports. If I could get everywhere via train in slightly less time than it takes, yeah, it's a direct train to London. If I could go everywhere by train, if it took like 1.5 times the journey length, I will do it. Also, here's the thing. Because you have to get to the airport so much earlier and it just takes longer and I have to get to the airport to begin with, it's actually faster for me to go by train a lot of the time. What a room temp take. It's not a hot take. It's just my take. I just hate flights. I'm sure I wouldn't hate flights if I could afford business class. Alas, I cannot. I cannot. Mama, I'm a millionaire. It's better to get nowhere with my wheelchair. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty awful. I don't feel like I'm in trouble at an airport. Are you smuggling things? Is that why you feel like you're in trouble at an airport? You're not meant to do that. That's why. I hope that helps. I don't mind. You and Ollie should come to Australia someday. I would love to. I just really don't want to do a 20-hour flight in economy. So I need to work out how I can afford a 20-hour flight in premium economy, which means I'll be putting off my trip until that is something I have saved up enough money for. Yeah, there's more space. You took your... Gene, that's not meant to happen. That's not so good. Oh, I'm going to Paris. So train is easy. Train is easy. Lovely and joyful. Honestly, would also consider the Eurostar if they were doing TwitchCon in Rotterdam next year. Just impersonate a famous person. Are you saying Alan, are you saying I'm not famous? Are you saying Suit for Eloise only 3,000 subscribers away from 100k on YouTube isn't famous? Wow. Wow. Not. So you would be right. You would be right. Doing anything fun or just going to melt? I don't know. We've not really got anything planned. If anybody has any recommendations for Paris, let me know. I like a museum. I like history. Ollie and I did the Louvre, but we didn't really go around that long. Like we hopped around, but we didn't actually see that much. So I might see if we do that, but we'd have to book. And I don't know. You have to wait outside in the hot weather for a long time. How much was the Eurostar? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know how much it was. It's a perfume making museum. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I should try and find that candy. You're right. It's actually not in Paris. That's the thing. His painting, Cafe at Night, it's not in Paris. It's in a different part of France. No, the Eurostar cost me £300. Actually, that's a lie. It cost me $290. I do like I love old stuff, guys. 300, yeah. Yeah, I got no money anymore, guys. Yeah. Do you know why? It's because basically, my friend is doing a PhD there, and she didn't have her dates confirmed for when she'd be in Paris for like quite a while, so I couldn't book in advance. Also, there was a whole bunch of other stuff like I had to work around, so I booked like last week, which means that I'm only booking 2 weeks in advance. I do, Cam. I do. And low key, like, I do think she is smarter than you. She is the smartest person I've ever met in the world. But, you know, we've best friends since we were 11, so maybe I'm biased. Yeah, thank you for the Paris fund list. Thank you very much. Why don't I just marry her? I don't like her like that. Why haven't you married me? Consider that. Oh, thank you for the sub to Cam. Cam, you weren't even subbed. Oh my god.
They have given
you
8
stingy,
gift subs
stingy
in the
boy.
channel.
You stingy boy. Thanks, Ellen the Cab. Yeah, it cost a lot. So I have no money now. Between that and having to pay for all the sports stuff for Sports Day. But you know what? You're only young. I think I am subbed to Cam, yes. You're only young once. And who needs savings? Shadow Girl, thank you for the resubby. Who needs them? You know, you're only young once. You're only young once. Can you tell I'm copiuming right now? Guys, anybody? Anyone? Anyone tell that I am copium right now? Just take it out your pension. You can't! Once it's in, it's not out until you're a pension age. Guys, I actually low-key think pensions are going to end up a scam for our generation just because we're not even getting to retirement age. Just tell them I've retired. Yeah. I'm not living that long. I actually hope I am living that long. But, like, I don't know. You know, 1 week of heat wave in the UK, and I am considering that I might not be making it to 30. Oh my God, exactly. They're like, here, that's mine. You can decline. You can refuse. You can say, I don't want to put into my pension. You could if you wanted, but like, it's still probably a good idea. Because also, if you did die before pension age, your loved ones would get paid that money. Yeah, it's a silly idea not to, considering like technically it's not money that you see anyway. If you have a pension through an employer, you should do it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Can I put my cats on as dependents? Yeah, I'm putting Pochi Bear on as my son. You're in placement hostel right now, commuting over an hour. No, that's awful. Oh my gosh. Is this for university? Okay, so that's not so good. Have you used like a pension finder? That glass is cute. Thank you. Becumon got it for me. It was from Becumon. I'm trying to think. You do inheritance tax. I did that in exams. It's not interesting. I don't qualify for pension at my job, but I might next year. Oh. Sometimes jobs won't pay into your pension until you're 6 months in. This is true. Slash find pension. slash locate structure. Pension. Slash locate biome retirement. Slash give effect retirement. Slash give suit for Eloise 64 gold. Why isn't it working? Why is it not working? Guys, why is it not working? Why don't I have 64 gold? I have nothing. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Sorry, guys. Guys, I've decided 2 things. Here's my hot goss. It's actually not hot goss. Here's my hot information about what's going on in my life. Could you imagine I just go, I'm engaged? I'm not. 1, I'm thinking of getting really into butter. I just really fancy butter. Just thinking about it. I've heard it's life-changing. 2, really into the F1 right now. Really, really into the F1. Really into the F1. I've given in. Who's my GOAT? You're going to hate me. You're not going to be happy. It's not Alice's influence, actually. You're not going to like who my GOAT is. It's not Max Verstappen. It's not Lando. Okay, you know what? It's George Russell, guys. It's George Russell. What can I say? I kind of love that he's hated. People don't like him. And I'm like, Oh my God, Gene. Well, Gene, I'm running a 10K for tiramisu, so we're already there. And every now and then I'm like, man, I should do a master's. Look, I just love him. I like Russell. I quite like Piastri as well. I think he's very sweet, and I think he's doing much better. Yeah, Liz, I am. I don't know if it's going to be a stream though. I think it might be a YouTube video because I want to stream it, but there's so many when you're streaming IRL, there's just so many things that need to go right, and there's so many points that could go wrong. So what I'm probably planning to do is do it as a video. And then what I will do is I will do an extended cut that will be premiered on Twitch. So there will be the main video that goes on YouTube, and then there'll be an extended cut exclusively for Twitch.
Hope everyone's having a good day.
Thank you, Wolfie. You liked my video? Thank you. Ethan, I actually think you can, but it depends where you go for it. Your nails are so sick. Don't look at the fact that my thumbs have fallen off. You're trying Pom soon. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I don't think there's a single IRL stream that isn't a bit sketchy. Yeah, but I'm so worried that like I'd be so locked in on trying to finish this 10K, and then we'd have tech problems. But if I'm just recording, it's easy. Stick a GoPro to me or an Osmo or something, and you know, it'll be fine. Did you ever get the honeycomb off the pants? I did, but I had to soak them for so long. Night night, Bree. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah, so if we've got any Treviso locals, meet you in October. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. You need some... What soup? That's okay, B. We're just chatting today. We're just chatting. Everybody pull up to Treviso. Everybody get to Italy now. Everybody go to Italy right now. We're getting Italian. We're getting Italian right now. Who up getting Italian? Be honest. Who up feeling Italian? I'm not feeling it. I don't know a lick of Italian. Maybe I should learn Italian for the trip. I actually feel so bad because I'm going back to Paris and I've forgotten all my French. I'm giving up. I'm just bad at French. Go to Japan, get masters, take gap year, learn the language. That's pretty good. What's everyone's Italian food order? Begging them for anything without cheese is my Italian food order. Looking at the menu and going, what doesn't have cheese? I go to a university a few minutes away. Oh, cool. I have 81 pennies. That's a lot of pennies. Imagine if all of those pennies were people and they were stood in a room with you. Wow, you certainly wouldn't feel lonely if that was the case. You'd think, that's a lot of pennies. It's at least one Freddo. Probably not two, though. I'd ask them for a tenner each. Wait, why am I not asking you all for a tenner each? Hang on. I'm not doing this streaming thing properly. I'm not doing this streaming thing properly. I'm not asking people for tenners enough. I'm not maximizing my capital gains. Oh. Thanks for the 10 bits. That works. Falling Stars, thank you for the subby as well. If we have 81 pence, you aren't getting a tenner. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's fair, Liz. Yeah, all right. I'll lay off then. PC just turned on. It's just feeling quirky. It wants to wake up for the day. I need to get my hair cut, guys. I'm gonna get cut next week. I'm really excited. Guys, I'm getting highlights. I'm getting some cute little highlights. Some little blonde, not blonde, but like strawberry blonde extra pieces. Which I'm excited for. Because I don't really know what my hairdresser's doing to it entirely. I know I asked for like the little highlights, but I'm also like, hey, we also need to do my roots. So I don't know if she's doing all of that in one day. I don't know. I'm going in and I'm just hoping it looks good. She's always done a really good job. So, what time is it for me? It's nearly 5 o'clock. It's nearly 5 o'clock. Freddie Neve, I love that. How to not fumble a theatre audition? I don't know. I don't think I've ever done an audition. But then I don't really do any acting anymore. I gave up on my acting dreams. I'm one of those people, guys. I gave up on my acting dreams and I became a Twitch streamer instead. Mia J, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. You don't actually have to give me a tenner, but I do appreciate it. That does equate to just more than a tenner, so thank you. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Thank you. Actually, no, that's more than just over. That's like, yeah, a tenner and a bit. Tenner and a half. Dreams, what are they? I only know regret. Yeah, no. Dreams, not streams. I don't know what you said before, Star, but I gave up my musical theatre dreams before I even started them. Well, you gave up acting to do Minecraft, you're on the internet. Yeah. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate that. No, Twitch takes 40%. I get 60%. Honestly, I would go back and do more acting again, but I feel like my stomach hurts too much. Like, I genuinely feel like I have tummy aches too much to be an actress. I know that sounds, Alice gets it. Alice, I was talking about the F1 before. How you doing? Alice, which team do you back? Or which driver? You have a lot of experience in acting, fine and okay. Yeah, that does count for something. You're McLaren. Good choice. I genuinely feel like I would love to do acting again. But I'm like, guys, my stomach hurts all the time. What do you do if you're mid-take and you've got to run to the bathroom? Like, what do you do? And Mia, I honestly think that's why I've been sick. I think I've had like a 3-day migraine. Like, I like one of those that doesn't hurt that much, but just makes me feel really nauseous. You shit your pants and improvise, man. The main reason I'd want to act is for the edits. Hey, you get those as a streamer as well. Get this girl in Bridgerton. There's literally a character called Eloise. And she's kind of awkward, so I would be great. I'd be great. I'd do it great. I wouldn't even have to act that hard. I don't actually know if I'd have been a good actor. I was good at acting when I was younger. I was very good at acting when I was younger. But then I just sort of stopped. Why should we cast me? You could have been Hudson Williams in Heated Rivalry. I could have been Hudson Williams in Heated Rivalry. Think about that. If I tried hard enough. Singing, I can't sing, so that's the problem also. Like, an entire segment of acting is and performance is cut off from me. I can't sing. I cannot sing well enough. I can sing well enough that it doesn't hurt people's ears. I don't sing well enough that I could do musical theater. I could have freaking married Zendaya. Imagine that. Yeah, why not? Why not? I think might be a little young for Zendaya. It might be a little young for Zendaya. She'd want some more whimsy. I don't know. Is Tom Holland whimsical? I feel like he's quite a serious man. He gives off quite serious vibes. Like, he's sweet, but I feel like he's quite serious now. He's just a British bloke. That gets you far in life, to be fair. Being a British bloke gets you quite far in life. Gets you quite far in life. Silva, I hope you are okay. Catch you in a little bit. You know? I'm serious and sober. I am not serious. I am not serious. Well, sometimes I am. You've got all the bloody secrets? Yeah. Been hiding them all. Yeah, I do. This is where everybody comes. This is like a confessional. You can tell your secrets here. You can tell your secrets here. This is the little secret pool of secrets. We've got pool noodles. We've got those floaties. Like the big ducks. We got them. You can say whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want, actually. There's rules. But, you know. I don't think I have any secrets either. I like sharing my info about my stuff too much. Like, I'm like, guys, I'm going to do a tiramisu video. I could leave that a surprise. I don't. Why? I don't know. You got a crazy secret? Oh my God, what is it? You hid Ollie Paulie for like 2 years. I wasn't really trying to hide him, to be fair. He was the one who didn't want things to be public. I didn't really care. I wasn't like, oh, I want to post, but I was like, I'm not going to hide it. Like, I can't be asked. I think that's the thing is, that's what life is. Unimportant secrets, isn't it? It's all unimportant secrets. We have some Olivia Rodrigo on. Nice. I can't think of a good secret. I changed my mind. Fine. Chronic oversharing is my hobby. I think I don't have to tell you this, but for those of you who just love to overshare, you might be a little bit neurodivergent. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Got some news for you. I want to learn how to make sourdough. That's my dark, twisted secret. No need to call you out. Hey, how did I know that? What? I'm being re-diagnosed. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Tell me something I don't already know. No, guys. No. Or the opposite, you can't tell anyone anything about anything because you do. It's embarrassing. I think people diagnose me on the weekly basis. That's fair. That's fair. Oh my God, Eloise knew. No way. Before your family knew. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Elle, my favorite thing is being 2 drinks in and being like, when I was 7 years old, I went to camp, you know, and just letting it all out. Yeah, I was going to say, again, the D&D ADHD Venn diagram is a circle. I do drink wine. I don't drink red wine. I don't like red wine. It's yucky. It's yucky. My go-to drink? I don't really know. I had a Rossini the other day. That was really nice. It's like strawberry liqueur, Prosecco, more strawberry. That was nice. Anything fruity, really. I like anything fruity. Cocktails, ideally. I love an espresso martini, but I can't have them anymore. You can try and get. I will try and get into red wine for you, Gene. I will happily do that. I'm taking notes of the book. Launch the alcohol menu is not my forte. That's okay. I'm already excited enough to be there. You could serve no alcohol. I'm still excited to be there. I'm not neurodivergent, but I have an important interest in Ebola that everyone around me knows ever. So I just need you to know that is a juxtaposition. I'm not neurodivergent and I have a very important interest in Ebola. They don't fit together, guys. Look, this is them. They're not fitting together. Okay? Now I'm not a professional. No, I can't diagnose you guys here. It's an important interest. I don't doubt it's an important interest. It's an important interest, not a special interest. I made sure. Oh, August, I love that. I love that. I love that. Gus talks about Ebola like every day. Try making your interest your career, then you'll never escape. It's bliss. It's also awful at times, but it is lovely. I've picked out my next interest, guys. It's the Etruscans, a civilization from ancient Italy. That's my next one. I'm excited. I saw what's his face? The guy who looks like a mouse. He's in the tennis film. Guy that looks like a mouse in the tennis film. Josh O'Connor, who was talking about them because he was in a film called, I think it's La Chimera. I don't know. He was talking about them. Man, it sounded very interesting. So, and I like history anyway. It's very up my street already. He's from Heartstopper? No. Yes, they did. They had a very different type of culture, and some of it leaked into the ancient Roman culture, and some of it did not. Um, and I find it very interesting. I'm gonna read a book. I'm gonna read a little book on it because I'm very interested in it. I've been too tired to have. It's been too hot to hyperfixate, guys. Let's be honest. Calling Elton John something is so funny. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, Ethan. You want raspberry lemonade? That would be nice. I don't have any fun drinks in at the moment. I don't have any fun drinks in. Everyone around me knew my special interest. My earliest fact book about dogs. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's always dogs, man. It's always dogs. Me and Beck had the exact same special interest. You have a secret? Oh my god, Caesar, tell it to me. Any hand mixer recommendations? I have one. It's fine. Pringles aren't made from potatoes. Are they not? Is it just a flour mix? I have secrets I can't share now with people that I'd like to know. Eloise, you told me you didn't have one. What, secrets? A hand mix? I do. I don't have a stand mix. I have a hand whisk, like a hand mixer. I don't have a stand mix. Stand, hand. You did an English speaking presentation on it? Can I see it? Odds on, show me. Oh, Sarah, I did not. I need to do that too. That's basically a stand mixer. No, it is not good enough. It is not good enough, unfortunately. It does not do the job. I don't hate you. I just don't know if you're aware how hot it's been. And the place where that jumper is unbelievably hot. You wrote an essay on the impact of Minecraft, and I was mentioning... I can't believe this, guys. I'm in essays. This is crazy. This is crazy. They're writing Soup for Eloise essays. They're doing Soup for essays. Okay, here's the thing. I would find a way to bring that KitchenAid home. Because adding it into my luggage would be cheaper than buying a new... Well, it depends. You can get fairly cheap ones, but like it's a proper KitchenAid one. So I'm Soup for essays. I guess it's essays for Eloise. That's really good. It's really good, Ethan. Are you feeling good about? I hope you're feeling good about that one. They're better. Or DM Wait! I could DM Kenwood. Oh my god. Maybe I should. Maybe I should DM Kenwood. They have a really nice green one that I want. Do you think I should DM I'm gonna DM. I'm gonna go on Instagram right now and I'm gonna follow them. And then I'm gonna be like, hey, hee, I'm about to hit 100k. Guys, I've worked out what my 100k YouTube special is. And maybe they could sponsor it. Or at least send me a mixer. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go follow Kenwood on Instagram. What's their Instagram? Kenwood World? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to message them and I'm going to go, please send me a stand mixer for my 100k special. Am I going to cook something? Yes, that's the plan. You're so full of ideas. You want credit. You can have some credit. I really would love a stand mixer. It would make my life much easier. Though I think for me, I would actually probably not use it in videos that much because Starborn, that's kind of not far off what I want to do. For me, okay, so Avery, that's also not far off what I plan to do. For me, I don't think I'd use them that much in videos because I feel like a lot of the enjoyment is watching me do the mixing. But specifically, there are certain, like this next video that, well, not the next video, the 100k special I want to do would require making a lot of something, and having a mixer would make it a lot better. It's not bowls of soup. My reasoning for not doing 100 soups is, well, I know that does make sense. I don't like soup that much. That is fair, Gene. I don't like soup that much. And I really try not to waste food when I'm baking or like making things for videos. And I know that if I made 100 soups, the likelihood of them all getting eaten is quite unlikely. Whereas if I made 100 of what I'm thinking of, I am fairly sure they would get eaten. Hello, Duck Parrot. How you doing? I don't like soup that much. I'm a big fraud. I don't mind it. I like it in autumn. It's pretty good. I just don't think I would want 100 soups. Soup sucks. Okay, so Caesar, you hate me. Are we surviving the heat? Now, yes, because it's cooled off. But overall, no. I've felt so ill the last few days. I found my limit. It's about 4 days of 30, 34 degrees. And then after that, I stop having a good time. Where did my username come from? This is the hot goss you wanted. My username came from a translation error on a menu that said soup for sluts. And I had that as my username for a long time. And then my content started to do quite well. And I was like, maybe I should change that. Like, I feel like I'm going to miss out on brand deals. Like, I feel like that's not very palatable to brands. So I just changed it to Soup for Eloise. Yes, that was my username. That was my username. For like a while as well, for like a good 6 months. I can't go back. So now I'm Soup for Eloise, which is Minecraft would never have worked with me. So yeah, and then people are like, "Oh, do you love soup?" And I'm like, "No, not really. It came from a funny username. It came from a funny translation error on a menu." And I decided to not go with that. Oh my God, stop, Sarah, stop. I'm so much more tame than I used to be, guys. So yeah, and I would never go back. Stop, Ethan. Ethan. Yeah, that was my Roblox username. Because during COVID, this is before this was before I did content. Me and my friend at the time would play a Call of Duty Zombies mod map thing on Roblox. And I had that as my username. And we would sit on Discord during COVID lockdown and would play. I'm not non-PG now. I'm PG now. Well, mostly PG. I'm like PG-13. But actually, I would say chat is PG-13. I'm PG. And I thought it was really funny. It was really funny, guys. And you know what? It is really funny. It's a really funny username. And then yeah, I had to make a new account because you have to pay to change your username on Roblox. And I forgot that was my username on Roblox, and we went to go play Dress to Impress. And I was crying because I forgot. Your old username on this account was Dream as a P stand forever. Oh, guess it wasn't forever. Yeah. But I'm a lot more PG now. It's better to be brand safe, you know? Better to be brand safe. You know? There's your hot goss, guys. You got some origin stories there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My social media used to be a lot less PG. Actually, here's a telling off. Some of you, actually probably none of you, probably gonna get told off. Every now and then, someone will go on my Twitter and will scroll back to like 2017 or like 2015 and find tweets I made as a teenager. Now, just to let you know, as far as I'm aware, there's nothing like weird or bad on there. I was a pretty respectable teenager. I probably just made like innuendo type jokes kind of thing. And people go back and find them and then they retweet them. And I'm like, don't do that. Please don't. Please don't go back and find like posts from when I was like 15. It makes me so uncomfortable. It's so weird. It's so weird. Because it's also like, I know, or at least as far as I'm aware, I didn't say anything stupid back then, you know? And if I did, I'm like, I was a kid and I was like I would have been stupid, but I don't think I did because I've been Little Miss Woke. Our group at school was called the Social Justice Warrior Group, so I've been woke from day one. But yeah, I find it really uncomfortable because it's like it would like someone just like retweeted something and I think I was swearing in it or it was like a sexual joke or something, and I don't post that kind of content anymore, obviously. And I'm like, guys, don't do that. It's weird. And I'm like, I was like 16 when that was posted. It's weird. Don't do it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like when people do that. Because I'm like, why are you doing that? What's your motivation? You know? I'm like, are you trying? I'm like, either you're trying to see if I said something dumb when I was a kid, which I think that's weird. I'm like, don't do that. I can't make new social media now. I would lose all of my follower base. It'd be a very silly idea. I wish I had at the time when I started doing content, but I never really started doing content to do it seriously. So I don't really know. But like, it's either like to try and find if I said something stupid, to try and find information about me from when I was younger, or just because they think it's funny. But I'm like, it's not funny. Like you would find it weird if someone else did that to you and tried to find things from 10 years ago, especially when it's like prior to when I was making content. Like I don't care if someone goes back to when I started making content because I was like publicly letting that be consumed. But like, I find it very strange when people do it when I'm like, I would have been like a teenager when those things are posted. It's like, yeah, I'm like, don't do that. That's weird. It's like that's strange burger. It's like I wasn't making content at that time, so like I wasn't posting that for that to be consumed by so many people at that time. And I know it's technically on the internet and it could have been viewed by anyone, but you know what I mean. There's a very different headspace that you're in when you're posting as a content creator versus when you are like 17 doing your A levels, your GCSEs or whatever. But yeah, I'm like, don't. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm fairly sure I didn't say anything stupid. And of course, if I did, very much don't stand by that. It would have been dumb, but I don't think I did. I think I was a pretty good kid. But yeah, I find it so strange when people do that. They don't do it very often, but it's happened enough times in like the last like few months. It's almost like when Facebook goes and is like, hey, do you remember this thing that you posted 10 years ago? Actually, more than 10 years ago, because my parents let me have Facebook to contact family members when I was like 11. And I will see things that I posted when I was 11 years old. And I'm like, actually, gunshot wound to the head. Gunshot wound to the head. Don't show me that. It would be me posting on Facebook like, does anybody have the homework for double maths tomorrow? I'm pretty sure I would just post anything on Facebook. I would be like, I love dogs, hee hee. Who likes the new Ed Sheeran song? Ah! There is a tool, and I probably will use it. Not again, I don't have anything to hide on like social media, I don't believe, but I really get so uncomfortable when people do that. And like, I don't know, 15-year-old me was not willing to be perceived by this many people. Even me at the start of content probably wasn't ready to be perceived by this many people. I was really only doing it for fun. Oh my God, Ethan, for real. 100%. I'm like, oh my, this is a public forum. Yeah, no, Ethan, I feel you on that one. I would like, you just would say stuff and I'm like, fine, that belongs on Tumblr, not Facebook, where Auntie Jane can read it, you know? Trading virtual pets on Facebook games, that's so real. That's so real. You hate Facebook because you want to stalk someone, but you type the full government name in your status bar. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's incredible. That's incredible. That is like actually like deleting your own life worthy. Like when I mean that, I don't mean like, I don't actually mean it in like this year. I mean it just in the like, I would just disappear. I'd go find a cave and I would never come out of it. Yeah, they did you a very big favor there. I did used to have a Tumblr. I have a Tumblr now. I don't use it. I only use it to look at people's fan art. Um, use it to look at fan art. So I don't, yeah. And I think my original Tumblr that I had is deleted now. I think it's deleted now. So happy to not be in 2013 Tumblr era. Yeah, felt. I wish Tumblr still lived and we didn't all use Discord. Wait, can I? Does it? Is my old Tumblr? No, it is deleted. It is deleted. It is gonzies. It is gonzies. Don't ask me what fanfiction I was reading. I can tell you guys what fanfiction I was reading. I can tell you what fanfiction I was reading. Doctor Who fanfiction. I have been cringe since day one, guys. Oh, not last night. No, when I was like 14. Witch Doctor, 11, and Clara Oswald. They were in love. Okay? They were in love. And I just, you know what? I stand by it. I've never once claimed to not be deeply embarrassing. And I'm okay with that. Panic at the Disco. I am learning so much about you right now. I'm learning so much about you right now. I don't read it now. Dr. Donna were best friends forever. I don't know. That is all I will be sharing. I know much about you now. I know much about you. I don't know. It was a time. It was a time. The old Tumblr days. But yeah, I do use it now, but only to like, honestly, to only to look at the Suit for Eloise tag and be like, just see what fan art people are doing and stuff like that. I'm gonna go get a snack really quick. I'm kind of hungry. Stay there. Oh, what? Turn your TV. Bob. Let's all be super naughty while she's gone. Excuse me. I saw it. I see everything. I've got eyes in the back of my head. What snack? It's a brownie that was 50% off. But I didn't realize it was 50% off when I ordered it. And I would have ordered like 3 of them if I did. Um, Cornflakes. Yum. Yummy. Yum, yum, yummy. They're really yummy. No, mom. No. I think it's because it's a Sunday. So they just reduced their like stock. I don't think, like, if I ate this tomorrow, it wouldn't have gone off. I think there's just obviously like certain rules. Yum. None of the stores are open on Sundays. France is like that, right? It's way stricter in France. Three years out of date clotted cream. What were they trying to kill people? That's your secret. You guys stole my rug? Fine. It was only like 20 quid. I mean, technically, I think if you froze it, it would be fine. But I don't think you'd be allowed to sell it. You're stealing my MCC sign? I don't have one. I have a meet and greet sign. This one. That's my meet and greet sign. Okay, in France, most shops are legally closed, but local bakeries, markets, and stores may stay open. Oh, generally remain closed. Oh, what if I want a little pain au chocolat? You stole my Eurostar ticket? Oh my god. Yeah, I can't afford a new one. That was your plan, so I have to stream. Liz, yeah, you could. You'll have to remind me at the time, but like, yes. You stole nothing. You're so kind. Would I like churros ice cream? I actually can't have it because it's dairy. I'll have a good list of bakeries in Dublin. Please do. Please do. Alice, I'm really sorry, but I do plan to get more tanned. I don't really look it right now. I look more tanned in person than I do on camera. Because 2027 is the only year I can go and Liz has claimed the MCC sign. You can have the meet and greet sign. Just take it at the meet and greet. Just go grab it. Just go grab it. It's fine. I cannot eat dairy. I just think ice cream worth it. I do not find it worth it. Sadly, I'm boring. It's not worth it. I think it would be funny. I've got a photo with your MCC sign. That's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, I would take my MCC signs back, but one, I don't really have anywhere to display them, and two, they are hard to get home. Like, you have to cut them in half. I just feel bad. I was so tempted to ask them for it after your meet and greet. We saw them taking it down. Yeah, I normally, they always offer us if we want it, but oh, this is dusty. It's not dusty. It's just covered in potchy hair from where he's been sat on it. Well, your mum shouldn't point out your awkwardness. That's mean. Also, don't worry. We carry the talking generally. I found this dairy-free and like everything-free chocolate ice cream. Oh my god. What is it called, Amelia? Is it available in the United Kingdom? I'm awkward when you guys meet me. I think you guys forget that. You forget that I am also awkward. You have the benefit of the fact that I am awkward. You have an actual important question? Manchester MegCon, when is it? I don't know. I haven't been asked to do it. So that's the only reason I wouldn't go right now. Is generally I go if I've been asked to do it, because otherwise I'm not allowed to post a meet. I cannot. I actually can't go, I'm afraid. I've seen the date. It is the first weekend of August. And I'm sorry, guys. It is LD Shadow Baby's birthday. And that actually does have to come first. It's smallish baby's birthday. Baby beans. Yeah. It's birthday weekend. I've not said it's the actual birthday. There will be a birthday party. Yeah. But that weekend is the birthday party. I would go to the London one. Yeah, I mean, it's generally, I'll go if I get asked. I think the only reason we didn't this year is because we were skiing. Yeah, I mean, I never have my birthday party on my birthday day, usually, for the same reason. Me and my Monday birthday, I was born on a Thursday. But yes, unfortunately, I can't. I might be making a cake for it. Oh my God, Alice, I'm actually gonna, if you're still here, I'm actually gonna need your help so much. I don't think I'm gonna have time to make this cake. I don't think I'm very good at cake. Like, I am, but I'm not good at icing cakes. I genuinely think if there was a saw trap and I had to, like, ice a cake well, there's a 50% chance I don't survive it. I could do, like, if you just do a Victoria sponge, yeah. I'm good at eating cake if you need a hand for that. That's the new season of Great British Bake Off. One day I'll apply for it again. You have a question about a future stream, go for it. I can ice. Got my piping bags ready to go. All right, Caesar, get up here. You're helping. Manchester's not too hard to get to. Will there be... Right. Neve, I don't know if there will be a stream on the 7th of December on account of the fact that that is 6 months away. Is that your birthday by any chance? It might be. I'll do my best. Do you want me to put it in the calendar now? I'll put it in the calendar right now. Okay, here we go. That's a Monday. I don't normally stream on a Monday. Stream. Finding Neve's birthday. They said, please stream. They booked this in literally June. So you have to. There we go. It's in there now. It's in the calendar. Pics or it didn't happen. I'll put that in the Discord. Let me find the Discord. It's in photos and videos in the Discord. You'll also see that I'm going to the gym on that day. Don't actually know if I will. No, you can't. Unfortunately, the rest of you now don't get to request one. Why? Because I can't set a precedent. Neve had the audacity to ask such a ridiculous question about whether I know I'm streaming 6 months in advance. So you get to bag it. I'll do my best to stream on that day. I'll put it in the calendar. So we'll see. Am I streaming on May 14th, 2027? So we'll see. You can just manifest it. Don't stream on October 18th. Okay. Oh my god, I need to get all these birthday presents. Oh crap. That's so soon. Oh, what's he having a birthday for? I'm busy. Can he shift it back a couple weeks? Oh my god, I actually don't know what to get him for his birthday. Do you know how hard men are to actually shop for? And you would think, no, because he loves Pokemon. Wrong. Wrong. No. Here's the thing. Here's Starbborn Cats. Here's what I'm telling you. They are impossible to get hold of right now. Which means if I can get hold of them, he's already done it. Like, if I'm able to get hold of them, he's already done it. I have seen the Pokemon plushie suitcase. It's really cute. And that would have been one of the things I purchased if he had not just bought a new suitcase. He's so into the Pokemon card niche that if I were to get him Pokemon cards, he's already tried. You know what I mean? He should get me a present. He should get me a present for staying by his side for another year. I should get a present for being with an old man. We will probably do something for Pochi's birthday. Can you get him a plant? He has quite a few, and he doesn't kill them. He's not balding, guys. Honestly, it sounds bad. I often get him clothes because he doesn't tend to spend money on clothes. And it's not like he doesn't appreciate nice clothes. He just doesn't tend to spend money on them. So I will buy him clothes because then he has clothes that are nice. Get him pension advice. I pay for a session with a financial advisor. He does need some new sunglasses. That is true. He needs new sunglasses. Something Pokemon related is always a shout. But yeah. He seems like he's someone who... the problem is also, I've had sick ideas in the past. I've had really good ideas and then I've used them up. I actually, chat, if we had not spoken about birthdays there, I actually think I might have forgotten it was Ollie's birthday until about 2 days before. Do I recommend key lights facing the wall or facing you? Mine face me. If I have them facing the wall, it's very dark. My key lights are not bright enough. I don't think they are. They're not bright enough for me. Where I think if I had them facing the wall, it would work. Get Ollie Jim for his birthday. He probably would love that. I think he'd love that more than he'd love me for his birthday. Get Pochi a sibling. I actually think he would be so upset with me. Wow, I can't see that poll that's going on. It'll work. I don't want a sibling for Pochi. He's already a lot to deal with. I don't know if he would like it either. I mean, I don't know. I've always really wanted a dog. But we couldn't have 2 cats and a dog. Like, that's too much. There's too much responsibility, too many things to look after. But I'm sort of, as I've gotten older and I'm enjoying my freedom, I know that I kind of am enjoying, I don't know if I want a dog anymore. Like, I know I do at some point, but with how much we travel right now and the things that I want to do in the next, 5 years, I feel like a dog just isn't on the agenda, even though I really want one. And so I'm like, well, what if I just got another cat? What if I got another one? Dogs are so much more work than cats. So much more. So much more work. And to be honest, we also got lucky with Pochi. He's a very sweet boy. Should I bring him over? He'll walk away immediately. Come say hello to the people, Poch. He's too hot, so he doesn't want to be held. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please, just do a little wave. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna let him go. There you go, baby. He's a bit grumpy still because it's been so hot. He's just a bit of a grouch pouch. He's gonna sit behind me now. You can see him. baby? Oh, big yawn. Why are you sat in the one bit of sun? What a stupid idea. Oh, a little clean of the tum. Very good. He's so cute. I love him so much. I love him so much. I've started saying Eggman is Sleepy Bears. I love Sleepy Bears. He's Silly Bears. Yeah, he's Podgy Bears. Podgy Bears. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to tell Ollie that you guys said he wears a wig. I love saying bears. Feeling so chat bears right now. Feeling so chat bears. Yes, wig. Oh, camera's gone. Do you see? This is the problem with the Osmo. She has a bit of a paddy every now and then. She gets too hot. I'm back, don't worry. It's coming back. Oh, is it? Oh no. Oh, come on. It's working on here. This is so funny. Okay, webcam. Let's try again. Hello? Is it going to... Yes, are we going to not... Oh, you can see more Potchy Bears now. Hello, Podge. Potchy. Podge. Podge. Potchy Bears. Just doesn't listen. Oh, hi. No, doesn't care. Doesn't care. I'll turn my fan up. Guys, I'm starting to feel sick again. I actually don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know if I've had like a migraine in my sleep or what. He's so baba. That's quite annoying, actually. Adoring all the Miffy. These are my Miffies. No, those are my Miffies. I have two. I think both of them were bought for me. I don't think I purchased either of them. I also have this Miffy that is meant to light up, but for some reason just dies all of the time, even though it's charged. It's charged. Just dies all the time. Additional Miffy. That is a Kiki's Delivery Service album. It's the soundtrack. It's a Japanese one. And then that's Olivia Dean's album underneath. And the vinyl of this is actually really cool. But I like displaying the actual the art as well as the vinyl. So Caesar's giving me good gift ideas. Thank you, Caesar. Oh, those are really nice. I also don't have a record player. Because my take is that it's worth buying a good one, because otherwise it damages the vinyl. And getting good ones are expensive. So it's like I'm someone who's very much like, if I can't afford to get it at a decent price, I'm not getting it. Not because I'm like snobby, but because I'm like, I don't want my stuff to get damaged. Like I wouldn't want my records to get damaged. That would make me sad. Do you have a nice record player? Oh, mans. My dad has a really nice one. From the 70s? Ooh!
Rare occasion of looking forward to Monday because the heat wave ends then here in Germany.
Yes, it does.
Hope you're keeping cool. 3.
I know. I'm very excited for the heat wave to end. I hope you're keeping well. Toot my newt. Thank you for the resubby. Yeah, it's been a lot. I think it's held on a bit more in mainland Europe as well compared to here. Like it's like 22 here today. It really cooled off last night, but I think it's still quite. I have zoomed the camera out. The camera broke, so I zoomed it out because I couldn't be bothered to zoom it back in. But now you can see Potty Bears. Yeah, I know it's I think it's even hotter in like mainland Europe still. So I'm not jealous of that at all. That's rough. Did you guys know that it's impossible to type rough twice in chat? I'm not doing it. I'm not. Hey, well done, Ethan. You're uninvited. Please don't unfollow me. Please. Please. I tried to get Ollie with that, guys. I tried to get Ollie with that. He didn't fall for it. I was really sad. I was really sad. I really thought he might. But he didn't. He didn't bite. Wait, they did it on impulse? That's so funny. Please don't unfollow. No. 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 Molly wasn't gullible. Much to my upset. Just because he's a fake blonde. Like I'm a fake ginger. Don't kick up a fuss. Do 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 do. I thought we had some trust. There's gullible written on the ceiling. No, there's not. Actually, Ollie does not wear a fake blonde wig. He is a fake blonde. How? Oh, God, she left. Oh, where did you go? You've left me, your mother. He's gone. He's gone. I can't believe he'd do that. He's on the ceiling. He could be on the beam. He actually hasn't gone on the beam for a long time, guys. I'm really proud of him. He's kicked his beam tendencies, which is good. It's good because he had a bit of an addiction for a while of going on the beam and stressing me out. Really stressing me out, actually, quite a lot. Didn't like that when he'd go on the beam. You wish your hair would be naturally blue. I don't know if I wish I was naturally ginger. I wish my natural hair wasn't, like kind of mousy brown. Like a mousy brown, dirty blonde. I feel like it's just such an unattractive color. It has like, it's nice in the summer when it gets the highlights and stuff, but like, I feel like generally, yeah. I don't feel like it's, I don't know. I will say, Alice saw a picture of me when I had my natural hair and I was on holiday, so I was very tanned. And she was like, you look Spanish. Because my hair's much darker naturally. Caesar, that's a sick Greckle player. I'm very jealous, to be honest. We call it Rat Brown. Oh my God. That's harsh. Rat Brown. No, Lizzie's hair is naturally pink. I know you guys think she dyes it, but it's actually naturally pink. It's not Rats 3 at midnight. Dear God, guys. It's not. Pack it in. Behave. I just opened to see if I could find her account. And what is the first stream I see? Hi, we're chatting. Would I go pink? I have done pink before. I've done pink before many years ago. I had pink while I was at uni. I had like a rosy pink, and then I had like a brighter pink. When I first started doing content, my hair was pink, like brighter pink. Don't think I'd do it again. I don't think I'd do it again. It's just not my style anymore. Like, I think it's, yeah, I had pink in like 2021. I think it's like, it's nice, but I don't think it's me. Like, I don't think the clothes I wear now give pink. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, for a while there was like a subtle blonde pink, but there was a while it was like pink pink. You know? It was like pink. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. I thought we had some trust. Oh, I had it pink in 2023? Oh, yeah. I did have it pink for a while. In 2023. Huh. I don't think that lasted very long. I think it washed out very quickly. See, I'm trying to find a picture for you guys, but my eyebrows look terrible in all of these, so I just don't want to show them to you. But I did. I had pink hair. I did have pink hair. I also had very blonde hair at one point. Like, very blonde. And low-key, it kind of ate. Yeah, I found a picture. I thought we had some trust. Here you go. Pink. See? Don't look at my eyebrows. It was the style back then, okay? I don't want to say I've had such a glow up. But I've had such a glow up. Like, I just look so much better now. Oh my god, Gina, I hated that. That summer, my hair was dreadful. I used to be bisexual. Ugh. All the bisexuals moved to, like, copper hair, guys. They moved to red and orange hair. Where's the piercing? Well, the piercing fell out one time when I was sleeping. So I think I ever wore it again. I look so unhappy there. Yeah, I was. I was pretty unhappy. That'll be why. Lizzie's the only bisexual. Yeah, she's pink. I was a lot more indie back then. I wasn't unhappy because of the eyebrows. That's not why. At the time, I liked my eyebrows. Might go ginger. I like being ginger. I'll be honest, my current hair color is my favorite hair color. Like this lighter copper. I love it. I think it looks so nice. I do like when it's a brighter copper as well, but I love this, like, what my hair looks like. I like how my hair looks in summer. I feel like it softens my face. I'll stream the flight next week. I just didn't feel well enough today to commit to, like, there was no point doing like an hour on the flight. I love the deep auburn red. I like it in winter. I like a darker hair color on me in winter, because I naturally just wear a lot of clothes that fit with it more. But in summer, I'm quite liking the this lighter color. Yeah. I most of us dye our hair, I would say. Beck technically also dyes her hair. I'm trying to see if I got a picture of the blonde. Let me see if I got the picture. Like the blonde before I did content. To be fair, I was actually also really blonde even when I was doing content. Yeah, I was still actually pretty blonde back in 2023. But guys, she doesn't have those natural blonde streaks. They aren't natural. You got to get that dyed. You have to. I was blonde during the start of content actually as well. Like, well, not the start. Like the first couple summers, I had quite blonde hair. Actually, I was very blonde for a long time. My God, I did not realize how blonde I was for so long. It's genetic. Yeah, Beck has those natural genetic streaks in her hair. It's her DNA that have given her cool streaks. Owen has done an orange streak in his hair, and that is the extent of it. And I have to do it. I have to dye it for him again. Yeah, I have to dye his hair for him because no, I don't think he's doing full orange. I thought he was doing a streak again. Or is he doing full orange? Oh my God, I'm not going to let him go full orange. A streak, yeah. I was going to say, I don't think I would let him go full orange. Orange highlights, yeah. We need to bring Raft back. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I was just looking at pictures of me with blonde hair. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I to be honest, with how dark his hair is, I think if he dyed it but hadn't bleached it, I'm gonna have to bleach a streak of his hair. There's no way of doing it otherwise. He is gonna have to have a streak bleached. And he said he would prefer if I did it. When Superthon 2, I have time, guys. Do you know what? No, I never agreed to the second week. That was a mod tweet. Okay, make time. Do you want YouTube videos or not? You are a mod, Ethan, yeah. I would love to have the time to do a subathon again. I would love to. Genuinely would love to. To be honest, the best time for me to do it would probably be December or January, because logic here is that basically ad revenue is really bad in January. So if I did it in December, I wouldn't be needing to record a video for January, because to be honest, it's just not worth it. Like, it's not awful, but generally January ad revenue is so bad and so few people are actually watching on YouTube versus the rest of the year that, like, I could do it in December or sometime in January. Like, January could work because I could do it, if we did end up going skiing again, I could do it before skiing. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard finding the time because, like, if you guys saw my calendar for July, you don't want to look at it. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's so busy. And so I literally don't have time. And I've got so many YouTube videos I want to make this year. And annoyingly for me, I'm just someone who, like, it takes me at least a couple days minimum to record a YouTube video. July 10th. No, I'm not streaming on that day. I'm not streaming on that day. Actually, wait, hang on. Isn't that... Oh, Gene, you're going away for like 3 months? You enjoyed the recent video. Thank you. I'm hoping it does well. If this video does well, it could take us to 100K. We're still quite far off. We're still like 3,000 subs. We're still like 3,000 subs. What are we listening to? Oh, someone's doing a barbecue outside. 23rd of July. That's Alice's book launch. So no, I could stream it. Actually, I think Ollie would stream it if anyone would. Exclamation mark Discord. That gives you the link. You want Superthon 2.0? I would love to, guys. Genuinely. If I get time this year, if I can find a slot where I'm not trying to record a YouTube video, I will do it. I am happy to do that. It's just, honestly, like, I'm really trying to balance both. You found a date for me. Great. Thanks, guys. Inviting me in advance is wise. Inviting me in advance is wise. I would love to do another Superthon. Absolutely would love to. It would be so fun. I've really enjoyed the last one. I really enjoyed it. So I would want to. Did I watch MCC? I did not. I watched Dodgeball. I'm on a 12-week summer. Oh, God, I bet that hits. Guys, oh my God. So, whoever, like, did the football reward for the, sports day stream. I'm getting to those, by the way. I've got to order the second medals and, probably something like that, Ren, yeah. At least currently, I mean, I technically could bring a bed down here and we could actually do nighttime streams, but I'd need to sort out mod timings. The person who bought the football is in Australia. So I've got to work out how to get the football to Australia, which probably means I'm going to have to decompress the football and hope that they have a football pump on the other side, because shipping it as it's round, I'm worried that the air pressure on the, well, one, it will cost me more to ship, but two, I'm worried that like the air pressure on the plane will mess it up somehow. Oh yeah, true. But yeah, I got to get it to Australia. Try and fit it in an A4 letter. Yeah, I'm going to deflate the ball. I will be deflating the ball. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want it to explode. I'd feel pretty bad if it arrived at the person's doorstep and it had exploded. I wouldn't feel great about it, to be honest. Wouldn't feel great about it. It's a postcard. It's a football. Your summer break 16 weeks long. Guys, what are you doing? You guys just not, you're chilling. You're chilling. I should have sent it with Pearl. She'd already gone. Give it David Beckham to kick it there. Here's the thing. The way I look at it, I'm like, I'm doing content means I get to have summers where I'm a lot more like free. It's my own schedule, but it's not the same. Like, it's not the same as when you had summer off for uni or like school. When's the Shaggy costume coming? It's coming. It's not the same. Like, there's this freedom in like having summer off for uni and school. I mean, I would work, like I had a cafe job during uni breaks. But like, you just know that on your days off, you actually like, it's just your time to do nothing. You don't have to do anything. It's so fun. Like, you just don't have to do anything. You know that like either you've got uni next or like something else or like, yeah, I don't know. And now it's like, I have the same amount of time. And if anything, technically I have a longer period of time, but I have to work within that. And so that any time I'm not working is time I'm not wasting. That's not a good way to look at it, but it can feel like that. It can feel like it's time that I'm wasting because I'm like, oh, I need to work. So it's not, it doesn't feel as good. It doesn't feel as good. Like, I don't get to enjoy it as much. They say you're overqualified to work in a cafe. I hate when places do that. As a creative person who has projects and also trying to do content, it feels awful to chill. Yeah, it's very much that. Like, it's not like I've, to be fair, the last couple of weeks I have made sure I'm taking time to chill, but it's so hard to actually do it. Used to work in a castle. That's pretty epic. I didn't work in a castle. I worked in an ice cream cafe. Are the Patreon tiers staying as they are now, so no postcards? Yeah. It should be that you can only get one tier now, right? That should be how it is, no? Everyone should have been booted down. Yes, okay, awesome. Yeah, for now that is the case. It might change. I'm sort of hoping that this year for me is a year where I want to do a lot more YouTube content as well as Twitch. So I'm hoping that there will be more extra pieces I can give to Patreon. But yeah, I'm planning to do more YouTube this year. I really want to focus on YouTube. I want it to be, so like for me right now, like Twitch is like at full transparency here on like how like money and content stuff works for us. For me right now, Twitch is my main income. Like it is my primary income outside of like sponsorships. But Twitch can be a good place for sponsorships. Like whenever I get them through Twitch and Twitch come to me and go, hey, we have a sponsorship. Like for example, when we did WhatsApp, those are great. Those are wonderful. But I would say outside of the ones that Twitch provides, there aren't that many sponsorships available like on the off the cuff randomly. There are some, but there's not as many. Versus it was Gene, I still talk about it to this day. It was such a fun stream. Yeah, it's much more inconsistent, whereas YouTube, even though I've technically only done like a couple spawns on there, generally if you post more consistently on YouTube, you are much more likely to get longer term or more consistent sponsorships in comparison to Twitch. So it's not that I don't want to, like Twitch will always be one of my priorities. But I want it to be that YouTube is a larger source of income for me so that Twitch can be more of like a playground, I guess. And like, if I don't get spawns on Twitch, it doesn't stress me out. Because when I do get spawns on Twitch, they're really, really fun. But I would say that YouTube pays more because YouTube sponsorships generally, they're paying for it to live on your channel forever. So you tend to get paid more. Yeah, I mean, like, it really wouldn't change how I approach Twitch that much anyway. I'm very much myself on this platform. But it's just like, if you see me putting more effort into YouTube, it's not taking away from the effort I put into Twitch. And I'm hoping, if anything, it enables me to do more on Twitch. Like, if I get more YouTube sponsorships, it opens up monetary capacity for me to do more exciting things like the sports day. I already have my next big stream planned. And it's going to cost me significantly more than the sports day. Can Jim set you up with Holy? I set Jim up with Holy. Actually, that's not quite true. Holy approached Jim. Jim came to me and asked about my experience with Holy, and I went, yeah, they're a good partner. Yeah, it's like, hopefully it would actually enable me to do more cool things with Twitch, because then I would gain more money and like financial freedom to do more stuff. And then maybe I could do like more IRL streams, or like fund Minecraft, like someone to code a fun Minecraft mod so that we could have more silly streams. But yeah, I turned off my ad blocker when Sarah. Ethan, I am the reason Owen got Holy. I'm the OG Holy person. That's the thing you don't realize. I was there day dot. Guys. Owen's partnership went ahead before mine, though, because I told them, wait a few weeks because I'm going skiing. I was like, there's no point. No, don't worry, Gene. We get a portion of YouTube Premium viewerships. So if you have YouTube Premium and you watch our videos, you still get, like, revenue from that. It actually doesn't harm. Yeah, we all get, like, I don't quite know how it works, but basically, like, YouTube Premium viewers still pay us. I think it must come out of like the money that is paid through YouTube Premium. So do not worry, you are not harming me. The only thing that obviously is harmful are our ad blockers. Yeah, it's like Twitch Turbo, yeah, or Prime, yeah. Twitch Turbo is still good. I would say Twitch Turbo doesn't pay us as well. But I don't know. Liz, you should not be. Let me check that. I'll check that right now. There should only be one tier now. And it should have dropped you down. So it's actually so impossible. I Patreon, please get a better UI so I can just find somewhere to memberships. Here we go. Yep, there should only be one. Oh, yeah, make sure you're not paying a custom amount. I don't think you are, though. Yeah, if you're a YouTube Premium viewer, you actually... It's good. It's good for us. Do I need to... I've unpublished all the extra tiers. Do I need to, like, actually delete them? No, because when I unpublished them, it said that you guys wouldn't get, recharged for them anymore. That's weird. That's weird. Well, I appreciate that, Liz. But I don't know why. Huh. Yeah, okay, I need to look into that, because when I unpublished the higher tiers, it told me that it would then force people down, but it appears that it has not. So, and it appears it hasn't. So, I will look into that. I might have to, like, actually delete the tier when I unpublish. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I'll look into it, Liz. Thank you for raising that, though. That's very helpful. I didn't know that was a thing. Why did I put sub-only mode on when you weren't live? I misclicked something. I didn't mean to, is the answer. I was trying to check something else, and I accidentally put sub-only mode on. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Liz, I think I'm able to make sure that, I can see if that last one needs to get refunded. I'll have a look if it's possible. Yeah, do you want me to refund it? I can refund it. It says, if it helps, it says that you didn't, like, it, for May, you didn't get charged it because I paused it. So, but I can refund the June one if you would like. Potchy Bears? Where was he? Where'd he go? Podge! Oh, he's having some food, guys. Okay, well, I shall. He does not wear a collar. He is indoor only. Don't think he'd like it. Don't think he'd like it. I got him some bow ties. He'd wear them, but not for a long time. Sadly. All right. Okay. I'm probably going to finish up because, well, I'm not feeling too bad right now, but I will finish up anyway. I'm probably right into Scott. When are we next streaming? Tuesday. We'll be streaming on Tuesday. Oh, I need to work out when I'm streaming this week. Huh. Wait. Did I change it? I'm away next weekend. I am in Paris. So, I will potentially try and do an extra stream. Stream Raft. I don't think I can convince the others. It's not a fun solo one. I have a really fun stream idea, though. To do with Owen and Beck. When are we? Okay. Here's where we are today. Streaming then. Huh. You might get a stream on Wednesday as well. Potentially. I'm not promising it, but you might get a short one on Wednesday. Because I am away Friday and I come back Monday. So you're not getting any streams next weekend. The only way you might get a stream next weekend is if I find a nice park in Paris that is quiet and I don't feel like my phone will get stolen, in which you might then get a just an IRL chatting phone stream. But I'm, of course, a bit nervous about doing that. So we will see. All right, I'm going to send you over to Scott. Thanks for chatting today, guys. I like these chatty ones. Sorry I reeled you in with hot goss, and then the only real hot goss was where my old username came from, but it was nice spending that time with you, you know? I feel like you all understand and know me better now. I feel like you all understand and know me. You know my dark, twisted past and my Roblox username. All right, I'm going to send you over to Scott. I'll be back, not tomorrow, but Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm probably going to try to squeeze a Wednesday stream in because we won't have the weekend ones. But yeah, Scott is on the flight, so go be lovely. I'm going to go and make a nice dinner. Thanks for hanging today, guys. Bye. That is not the raid message, Ethan.